Well, well, well. We've got Goya beans. Goya beans. I posted this last night, and today the gematria calculator is down. Everyone wants to be a truther until it's time to start talking about the targeted individual program and how ritual sacrifice really works. I said Haley Marie Tobler is a victim of satanic ritual sacrifice to program the destruction of the Golden Gate Bridge. She's a victim of the U.S. government's targeted individual program. Her father sold her soul to the devil for success before she was born to mind control you. Haley Tobler stabbed equals Golden Gate Bridge break in 2 ciphers of gematria. Haley Marie Tobler dies equals blood sacrifice ritual. What are the odds of that? Haley Marie Tobler dies equals blood sacrifice ritual. Another one. Another one born and bred to be a sacrifice for fame and fortune and success. This one was success in politics. Politics, to be a gubernatorial candidate. I don't think he got his money's worth. I don't think Lil Jon got his money's worth either. Sacrificing your son, Nathan Smith. Do you think James Ransone, who died on the winter solstice, got his money's worth? I haven't really heard of James Ransone. Actor James Ransone. I don't even know what show he was in. But he was a famous actor, apparently. Actor James Ransone dies on the winter solstice. What about the Candyman? Actor Tony Todd. He died on November 6th. Would you have sold your soul and sacrificed yourself to mind control the masses? To be the Candyman? I don't know, man. But you feel bad for Rep. Melissa Hortman. She was apparently trying to expose healthcare fraud in Minnesota. They marked her ass up. She was killed by Vance Luther Bolter. And notice that her title as representative is part of the gematria calculation. Vance Luther Bolter matches with Rep. Melissa Hortman. Actor Tony Todd dies on November 6th. Actor James Ransone dies on the winter solstice. Lil Jon's son, Nathan Smith, born and bred to be a sacrifice, matching with sacrifice in 3 ciphers of gematria. But look at this one. Look at this one. Daughter Haley Marie Tobler dies. So the fact that she's the daughter of a gubernatorial candidate is in the code. And look at how long this is almost a full sentence. It matches with gang stalked targeted individual. Gang stalked targeted individual. And yes, this was a satanic ritual sacrifice. It was a St. Cloud stabbing again. Minnesota. Again. Minnesota. And they compare it to black, and it matches with black cube worship. Black cube, Saturn, Satanism. You either know about it or you don't. but it matches with blood sacrifice ritual, Golden Gate Bridge break, and gang stalk targeted individual. There's about to be a ritual sacrifice, and this robot gets upset with me that I pointed out the Naz Reid brawl matches with Ripple Moon in Gematria. Muhammad Gray brawl matches with XRP 10,000. XRP 10,000 matches with Trump obituary. So Donald Trump is going to fake his death. He's going to get blanked. It's all about Jeffrey Epstein. They're going to take him out. Just like the Bible says, just like when Jesus died and there was a mega earthquake. Just like in the book of Revelation, it says the biggest earthquake ever occurs when the Antichrist goes down. To bring in the mark of the beast. XRP is the mark of the beast. Donald Trump is the Antichrist. So we've got the Seattle and San Francisco mega earthquake coming. Seattle Storm, Seattle Kraken, the Emerald City, Wizard of Oz ounces, Yellow Brick Road gold, in the Wizard of Oz books, Dorothy wore silver shoes, Pike Place Market, Albert Pike in the 3 World Wars letter. I said Taylor Swift causes earthquake in Seattle during Shake It Off, marrying Mr. Pfizer, Travis Kelce. First U.S. case of COVID in Seattle. Boeing, which is currently headquartered in Everett, Washington, is an anagram with Big One, 9/11 airplanes. Next 9/11 is Seattle and San Francisco mega earthquake to cause liquidity flood that starts in Japan. Michael said, don't forget about the Beastquake. Of course, I didn't forget about Marshawn Lynch's Beastquake. But XRP will replace Swift. Taylor Swift causes an earthquake in Seattle. XRP will replace Swift. She's also stalked by David Crow of Seattle. The Old Crow is another Wizard of Oz character, and Travis Kelce plays for Kansas City. We're not in Kansas anymore. That book ends with a giant storm. The storm that's coming that QAnon is looking for is a mega earthquake storm. So Donald Trump's going to fake his death, and then there's going to be a mega earthquake, and XRP is going to go to $10,000. Bitcoin is going to go to 0. And that's why the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. But everyone wants to be a truther. Everyone wants to be a truther until it's time to talk about the targeted individual program. Daughter Haley Marie Tobler dies equals GangStalk targeted individual in 7 ciphers of Gematria. Those two huge, completely different sentences. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. I'm sure it's just a coincidence the Gematria calculator went down after I posted about that. Can't run Gematria numbers anymore. Can't run Gematria numbers. I was working a couple hours ago. I posted about the connections to the GangStalk targeted individual program, the Patriot Act, post 9/11 law allows for gang stalking and targeting individuals. Research the targeted individual program. Millions of people claim they're part of it. Haley Marie Tobler was certainly part of it. And she programs the destruction of the Golden Gate Bridge.